back like we never left. What is good, everybody? If you are new to the channel, allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Weave, and here on my channel, we coach you on 3 crucial aspects of your life. First, on your personal growth and development. Second, we always push you forward as you continue to ascend and develop professionally in your careers in business and entrepreneurship. Third, we continuously help you to build, maintain, and nurture long, lasting, and more meaningful relationships. Today, we talk about fear and how you can overcome some of life's biggest anxiety issues and mental hurdles that might be holding you back right now. If you don't know much about me, I don't like to waste time and I'm ready to get into it, so let's do that. It's usually the fears we don't face in life that become our limits. So ask yourself today, what is it that you truly fear? And when I say fear, I'm not talking about some type of fear of an animal or an insect. I'm not talking about another person. I'm talking about the psychological fear, the fear of taking a leap into a new career, the fear of leaving an unhappy marriage or relationship, the fear of starting a new business, the fear of going back to college, the fears that we deal with that can possibly allow us to grow personally, yet it's holding us back. You know how sometimes you hear people say that you are the only thing in your way right now, that you need to get out of your own way in order for you to grow. Do you know why? Because there is a level of conditioned thinking that we need to overcome. And what do I mean by conditioning? I mean, just like a basketball or football player needs to get into the greatest shape of their life to play a game consistently, we sometimes condition ourselves to live in a comfort zone that becomes hard for us to break out of. See, our fears are a mental block because usually when we fear something, a hard decision or a challenging problem, we revert back to our comfort zone. We immediately begin to question, should we or shouldn't we? What are the positives and the negatives? What could possibly go wrong? Do you have to move and find a new place to live? How are you going to afford it? What if it doesn't work out for you? We become a vessel for nervousness and anxiety, and it leads us to make decisions based off of our comfort and not on what the potential outcome of greatness this can lead you to. And that is all mental conditioning. You can't become someone overnight who can now start making a bunch of tough decisions in a day when it used to take you weeks before. It's a process of a deliberate way of new thinking that you need to take on. The barriers we place on our growth are a byproduct of how we were raised. Our precious triumphs and failures, our previous experiences with weighing options and making a decision that will lead to a more comfortable outcome in the end. So you're asking yourself, what is it exactly that needs to change in order for you to fix that problem of overcoming that mental hurdle? For you not to allow your fears to control your decision making, for you to take a leap of faith in helping to make a decision that will improve the overall quality of your life while also being a challenge to your personal growth and development. Well, the first and most important is for you to look at your fears as sort of an experiment into self-realization. Simply meaning, look at this as a journey to new beginnings of going against the grain and telling yourself, and I mean this quite literally, that I am now going to start making decisions that prioritize my happiness and growth and not my comfort zone. Sometimes we look for so much outside influence to try to help us make our decisions on life that those people don't actually have to live. So when you start prioritizing your own inner peace, your own self-worth and value, your own growth and development, you have now created a new dimension in your life that can lead you into a realm of new possibilities that you previously thought were unattainable. Second is for you to stop sharing your thoughts and aspirations with everyone in your life and looking for opinions. No one is living the life you live, nor does anyone understand your path. You know the feeling you get when something just feels like it's just right? Like it is just meant to be? Like, damn, this seems like it's always calling my name. That feeling should never be ignored. Sometimes our minds play a trick on us and we have these thoughts. And when we wuss out on making the decision because, well, comfort, right? So instead of allowing someone to talk you out of doing what feels right, instead of feeling the need to share your dreams with the world, start hustling in silence. Start making moves that prioritize your sensibilities, your future. Because guess what? You are the only one who can walk a mile in your shoes. And you deserve to have a dream and live that dream that is undeterred by outside influences. You also deserve the peace it will take for you to hit your goals and flourish into the next phase of greatness. Third, what I would advise you is that you let go of your ego. We all have an ego that doesn't want to let go of what we have. In order to achieve goals, to make a significant difference in how we live and shoot for the stars, there has to be a sacrifice. That may mean you don't make the same money you were making before. That may mean you fail the first 5 times you try this new project. You may have to downsize your house. You may have to eat peanut butter and jelly for dinner for 3 months straight. You might have to take your kids to a different school district. So what you are going to need is to ask yourself, is your dream worth it? Are your goals worth it? Is your happiness in the end worth it? Because you will need to wrap your head around small failures in order to have major success. And do you have the commitment necessary to stick with it even through the rough times? Because all of these overnight success stories you hear about, you never hear about the grind it took, the 3, 5, 10 years of money and sweat equity they needed to put in order for them to succeed. So make your decision today. Make your priorities today. Set your goals today. Have your dream and start building on it today. And don't allow them to become deferred 1 more minute because your successes are waiting for you at the finish line. As always, thank you to every single one of you for tuning in and checking out this video today. And if no one has told you this already today, I appreciate you. If you are new to the channel, become official to the squad. Hit that subscribe button and that bell notification before you head out and join a channel that's always going to push you forward towards personal success. I'll be back with another video soon, but in the meantime, have an amazing day. Stay strong and stay inspired. And as always, until I see you guys next time, peace.